The Enviropig. Green farming seems like the hottest ticket in GMO animals. In 2010, Enviropig was approved for production in Canada. This environmentally friendly swine has been genetically modified to excrete 65% less phosphorus in its urine and feces than a normal pig. If you're wondering why that's a big deal, it's because phosphorus is a ticking time bomb for lake, river, and ocean ecosystems. If too much phosphorus seeps into the water supply, it can cause oxygen-depleting algae blooms. A result, there are strict legal regulations which make getting rid of pig waste a huge expensive for farmers. Dolly, the infamous cloned sheep. In 1996, Dolly the sheep became the first cloned sheep in the world, and arguably the most famous clone that has ever existed. British scientists created the animal through a nuclear transfer wherein the nucleus of an adult cell is injected into an unfertilized egg whose nucleus has been removed. The adult cell was taken from a 6-year-old Finn Dorset white sheep. Before Dolly, scientists had produced clones of frogs, mice, and cows, but the DNA was only taken from embryos. Never before was DNA taken from an adult mammal. It took 227 tries before the little lamb was born, who sadly didn't live longer than the cell from which it was taken. Dolly died from lung cancer at 6 years old. Gigantic, fast-growing Super-Salmon. Don't be surprised if pretty soon you get genetically modified fish in your salmon roll, and you're absolutely going to need extra wasabi when you take a bite out of these giants. Aqua Advantage salmon has been genetically modified to grow faster. It's essentially the turducken and slash, or the inception of fish. It's mostly crafted from Atlantic salmon, with a little Chinook salmon peppered in here and there. The Chinook salmon had first been spliced with DNA from an ocean pout, an eel-like fish from New England. That's a whole lot of layers. Despite the weirdness, the fish helps to solve the problem of sustainable farming, and they are environmentally safe because they have 3 sets of chromosomes and can't reproduce. At the very least, you know mutant fish won't be breeding with native species and running amok in local ecosystems. The FDA deemed the frankenfish safe for consumption and consider it to be nutritionally equivalent to its non-GMO counterpart. Previously, no genetically modified animal has been allowed to be marketed for human consumption, but the first Aqua Advantage salmon was sold last year in Canada. Slaughterhouse cattle that feel no pain. Pain and suffering of innocent farm animals is one of the most constant arguments people have against factory farming. Society's resigned itself to eating grass-fed cattle, thinking it has a better life. But the truth is, when it gets to the chopping block, it's still going to hurt. What if there was a way to have your beef without causing intense pain to another animal? Scientists are mulling it over. One day may see genetically modified cattle that has dulled or no pain receptors. A paper in Neuroethics outlines the argument, which states various instances of human children who had a gene mutation that left them unable to feel pain. This is terrible for a human who uses pain to sense danger and illness, but would it matter for a cow that's on its way to the slaughterhouse? Would this even be humane? The FDA doesn't yet have a verdict, and it's far more likely that we'll see a rise in cruelty-free, lab-grown burgers before people start chopping up a cow's nerve cells. Low-fat pigs. Bacon is one of life's finer pleasures, but it's pretty darn awful for you. Chinese scientists have been genetically modifying pigs in order to reduce the fat content of their meat pie. They are making low-fat piglets. According to a report published in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, the scientists have managed to create 12 healthy pigs with 24% less body fat than their non-GMO brethren by modifying a gene that allows pigs to better regulate body temperature through burning fat. This revolutionary advancement isn't just a win for humans looking to consume low-fat BLT. These pigs are less expensive to raise. It's estimated that farmers will save millions in feeding costs, and they suffer less in cold weather, a win for frozen piggies everywhere. Dairy cows for the lactose intolerant. It's estimated that 65% of the human population is lactose intolerant. In places like Asia, up to 90% of people have issues digesting dairy. It's pretty much a tragedy that a large swath of the population can't enjoy a half pint of lactose-laden Ben & Jerry's and an entire Domino's pizza. To fix this grave injustice, scientists have genetically modified a cow that creates milk without the lactoglobulin, the protein that makes so many people sick. As a bonus, this milk loaded with extra casein, which means it's supposedly more nutritious than your average cow juice. Cows that fart less. Cows that fart less. Organ donor pigs. Organ donor pigs. Glow kitties. Glow kitties. Mice that make baby formula. Mice that make baby formula. Spider goats. Spider goats. Ruppy, the fluorescent puppy. Ruppy, the fluorescent puppy.
Hey guys, thank you so much for the support and likes and comments down below, and also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.